Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if this is your first time here. My name is Tayia B. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how I installed these super cute passion twists to my hair, but also I want to review the hair that I purchased. I purchased some hair from Amazon. I actually watched the video of someone else installing passion twists, and I really liked the way that her hair looked, and her hair came from Amazon, so I was like, okay, cool, let me go on there and see if I could find some hair that I like, and that's exactly what I did. So I purchased some hair from a vendor called Silky, I think that's how you say it, or Silike, something like that, but it's spelled S-I-L-I-K-E. I want to say that the pack of hair cost like $18 per pack. I did end up purchasing two because I wanted to be on the safe side, and I'm so glad that I did. I'll tell you why in just a moment. But there's like 4 of these bundles in the package, and each one of these contains 18 strands, so a total of 72 strands. And that's more than enough hair, and when I saw it, I was like, 72, that sounds like a lot. However, I know me, I know myself. Let me go ahead and get 2, and I'm so happy that I did, because one, when I got done, I ended up having to go in and fix some of them, but also I made my parts a little bit smaller so it could look a little better towards the front. From the second pack, I used maybe like 6 to 8 strands initially, but then because I had to go back and fix some of them, I ended up just using the whole bundle. I kind of feel like because I have 3 of the packs left, I think that I could get away with doing my hair like this again. I would just have to make my parts a little bit bigger, but there's like a small caveat when it comes to making your parts big, and I'll tell you all about that once I get into the process of how I installed them. This is how the hair looks out of the package. This is color T30, and this is 18 inches. Now, when I heard 18 inches, I was like, oh, that's going to be pretty long, but I did not anticipate it being as long as it is. So this is what it looks like, but whenever you unravel it, the hair gets way longer, and this hair, whenever I stand up, hits at like right at the top of my butt. So his hair is super long, but I absolutely love it. If you don't want to take the time to install it in single braids or single twists rather, I do believe that you can crochet it in, because there is a loop at the top that you can just open up and loop around your hair for a crocheted style. So if that's something that's more your speed, then that can absolutely work for you. As far as the texture of this hair, I mean, it's not scratchy or anything like that. It's actually extremely light. I was like, dang, this is a lot of hair on my head, but y'all, this hair is so light, I can hardly feel that it's even on my head, which is crazy. And I worked out, I've gone to mixed fit and done so much stuff with this hair installed, and it doesn't get in my way at all. I usually just pull it back using a snappy hair tie, and I'm good to go. The one annoying thing though was actually 2 annoying things. The first annoying thing is that the ends, they sometimes get stuck together. So you can see right here, I find myself having to kind of separate them every now and again just so that they don't get tangled upon one another. That's not that big of a deal, and it's not a deal breaker for me, but that's just something to be, aware of if you decide to go ahead and purchase this hair. So overall, I definitely think that this hair was worth it. I still have 3 bundles left, so I do feel like I can get away with doing my hair like this again. However, I would obviously have to make my parts a little bit bigger, but the only thing that I have found with the bigger parts is that the hair tends to slip a little bit more. So I did bigger parts in the back, especially in the first row, and my hair is like really slipping back here. Like, it's attached, it's not going anywhere, but it has definitely slid down my hair, which is crazy, because I mean, not crazy like, oh, that's crazy, that's bad. No, I mean, it's crazy because I braided at the roots to help prevent it from slipping, but it still has slipped. So I don't know, maybe I didn't braid it down far enough. But let's go ahead and show you how I actually went about installing the hair. First things first, to make this process easier for me, I washed and deep conditioned my hair the night before. I also applied a leave-in conditioner. I applied the Gemini Naturals leave-in, and I oiled my hair with some oil from Camelrose Naturals. That way my hair stayed nice, soft, and moisturized and ready for me to install the hair the next day. I did not blow dry my hair before installing these twists because it is a twist, and I was afraid that my hair was going to be poking out of them, and I'm so happy that I did not blow dry it. So this style is perfect if you just want to do something fairly quick and you don't want to put any heat to your hair. Like, this is literally a heatless style. As I installed them, I applied 2 products, the first being the Melanin Hair Care Elongating Cream, and the other being the Alikay Naturals Lemongrass Edge Control. I use the edge control as kind of like a gel slash paste slash control for the roots of my hair to make sure that it stayed down and stayed slick. And I use the elongating cream to go ahead and seal in that moisture from the water, the products that I used the night before. To actually install the twist, I braided my hair at the roots and I used my hair as a third strand. I braided my hair down to about 7 to 8 like twists, and when my real hair got back to the middle, I then separated it into 2 equal parts and began to twist my hair the rest of the way down. Once I got to a certain point at the end, I just twisted the passion twist hair around my finger. So again, I'll show you here. This is me braiding my hair at the root. I counted to about 7 or 8 like turns of my hands as I was braiding it. And once I got my real hair back to the center, I separated into 2 parts, 2 equal parts as much as I could, and twisted my hair down the rest of the way. So really the process is pretty straightforward and pretty simple. After everything was said and done, I did go ahead and go in with the Alakay Naturals Lemongrass Edge Control, and I just slicked my hair down and I tied a silk little scarf around my edges just to help lay them down. And I did the same thing today, and this is how my hair is looking. I really like the Alakay Naturals Lemongrass Edge Control because you don't need a lot, but it definitely helps to keep your hair laid. So that's pretty much all that there is to how I installed the twist. I have had them in for about 5 days now. I did them on Saturday, I think, and today is Thursday. So I've had them in for about 5 or 6 days, and they're still looking pretty darn good, if I must say so myself. I probably will add some accessories at some point, but I'm really loving the way that it looks right now. And yeah, I'm gonna just probably ride this way for as long as I can, or until I feel like I need to wash my hair. And my goal is to try to keep it in for at least 2 to 3 weeks, but we'll see how that goes, because the ones in the back, I'll try to show you. This one is like slipping a lot. It's still holding on for dear life, but it is holding on back there. So if the ones in the back start to like slide off or anything like that, then I'll probably just go ahead and wash my hair. But I do plan on showing you all how I maintain my twist, and also how I wash my scalp while I have the twist in, because when you have a protective style, you want to make sure that you're taking care of your scalp. But yeah, that's all that there is to it. It's a super straightforward process. I didn't feel like I needed to spend 20 to 30 minutes on this video, because all I did literally was just braid it at the roots and twist it the rest of the way down. I do hope that you were able to see what I was doing and you were able to get the hang of it, should you use this video as a reference for whenever you install passion twists for yourself, if you decide to do that. If you like the way that my hair turned out, then please go ahead and hit that like button. Also, let me know down in the comment section if you have ever done passion twists yourself, or if you have had someone else do them for you on your hair. I want to know how you maintain them. What are some things that you did to make sure that they, stay looking cute, because this is my first time having them, so I'm trying to keep them for as long as I can and make sure that they look good. But yeah, that's all that I have for you today in this video. I truly hope that you enjoyed it. I will see you in my next one, and do not forget to stay dazzling.